Picking Hwang. I'm picking Hwang. Do I want Hwang? Yeah, I do. I really do want Hwang. Come on, Hwang. You're neutral like fuck, son. On a random stage, give me Star Wars. The pirate stage. Oh, we're swapping stages after this one. Oh, God. He goes, I'm so pissed, I don't know what to do. As a Talum or with your anger? There we go. That's pretty decent damage. Uh-huh. Oh, that didn't splat him. Interesting. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you stagger your offense. You're just never gonna give me Kaiba, are you? I don't have the mod for Blue Eyes White Dragon on right now. I have the mod for oh, I'm almost rung out. I have the mod for Big Chungus instead. So because I don't have that mod, I don't use that outfit very often. That's the actual answer, as unsatisfying as that may sound. Oh, hello. What the fuck is the 6-6? How do I continue that into a chain? That's how I continue it into a chain. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? It's been a while since I played Hwang, so I have to remember all this shit manually. Ooh, good stuff. Uh-huh. Ooh, hello. Good stuff. Alright, that's gonna kill on a counter hit, though. Alright, let's just do that. Oh, wall splat robbery makes me so livid. Oh, yeah, that shit I saw. I saw that shit in real time. Oh, God. Alright. Oh, man. Yeah. Uh-oh. Gotcha. Counter hit. Oh, that didn't work. Not the way I wanted it to, at least. I think that's safe on block. Yeah, that's quite safe on block. I want to say it's plus also. I just don't know by how much. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You can't wake up in the buttons. You gotta hold that block, son. You can't wake up buttons there. Especially trying to go wake up soul charge. That shit just comes down so fast. This Hwang has so much drip, though. And it's the easiest, like, 90s drip, too. Like, put on, like, all jean attire and a tank top. And you're like, god damn, son. Is that Puff Daddy? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll pick Kaiba, but I don't have the blue eyes right now. I have Chungus. And I also don't think my Kaiba is very good, because I didn't give him a dual disc. I chose to give him the arm strappies instead. Alright, I'll take any map that's not the fucking pirate stage. I'll even take Sophie's maps, as much as I don't really like her maps very much. What did we get? This Geralt stage? Oh, Replica Kaer Morhen. Know what I mean? What's cracking, coach? How you doing, baby? He goes, oh my gosh, I forgive you? Jesus, this is Replica. Huh. Oh, hello. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Ooh, not like that, I don't. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Uh-huh, wall rise. Nah, son. Nah, son, not if I'm hella fast. Hwang is... a lot of people talk about Hwang being bad. I don't really see it. I can see some inconsistencies and shit. I don't think he's bad. I play Mitsu. You have to understand, my opinion of bad and your opinion of bad are going to be different opinions of bad. Uh-huh. Wow. He walked back to the opposite side and then did a neutral jump? That's incredible. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Okay. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Whoop. Well, I'm minus talismans now, so this is a problem. Hwang seems pretty strong. Hwang is interesting. He's a very divisive character in the community. A lot of people think he's garbage. A lot of others think he's powerful. Literally is all who you ask. It is all who you ask. Oh, I had the correct read, but I didn't have the amount of range required for that. Hell no. Gotcha. Ooh. He tried waking up buttons. It worked for a second there. I am monstrous. My defense game, hella on point. My knowledge checks, right fucking there. I think that's a sign of good design. Any character is good with the hours. Oh, for sure. Oh, man. It's one of those things, right? I think Mitsu's garbage. Ender's J thinks Mitsu's the very worst character in the game, period. I think Mitsu's like the third worst character in the game. Other people think Hwang's really, really bad. I think Hwang's good. I think he needs some rebalancing for some of the shit that makes him unique, like his talismans and shit. Might need a little bit of, like, retouching up, but I don't think he's a bad character. He doesn't have the signs of a bad character. Like, I think bad character, and I think what's this character supposed to do in neutral? I know Hwang's neutral. I know Hwang's punishes. It's just one of those things of, like, all of his lethal hits being tied to specific transformations, or being tied to, my god, I'm doing everything in my power to keep my talismans low. That's a projectile. Oh, who's worse than Mitsu to you? Voldo, because they keep changing Voldo. If you are a Voldo main, you've basically learned Voldo like 5 times over because they keep changing him. Which is a shame because Voldo as a character in concept is really, really good. As a character in design, they don't leave him alone enough to breathe. So the character never gets a chance to fully realize themselves. So if the devs are constantly making changes to the character, then the players are never going to figure out how you want him to be played, because every time that we're starting to get the gist of it, you change him up. You know what I mean? I'm so sorry, Lettuce. You got to be very careful about finishing those strings, son. Soul Charge Mina has the same issue that Soul Charge Mitsu has. If you finish strings without hit confirming them, very, very minus on whiff, son. I agree with that. Why pick on Voldo? It's literally just one of those things where it's like, if they just let Voldo breathe for a little longer, like, the character would be completely fine, but they keep messing around with him. If you are a Voldo main, you've learned Voldo, like, you learned like 4 different Voldos, 5 different Voldos, because he used to be a meter monster, then he became a lethal hit machine, then he became a mix-up monster, and then they turned him into a whiff punisher. And now he's just, like, kind of bad at all of those. I don't know what they want him to be. That's literally all it is. I just don't know what they want from him. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, no, you don't. Gotcha, baby. Huge counter hit. Oh. You said Mitsu was worst 3, so who's the other one? That one also depends on who you ask. I would probably personally say Keelik when he's not soul charged. Because Keelik when he's not soul charged, oh, he tried to interrupt with a 2A, but he wasn't frame positive enough. Keelik when he's not soul charged is a trip. Because he doesn't have the highest of damage unless he's landing very, very specific lethal hit routes. And, like, he's a character that you're not really afraid of all that often unless someone pulls out constant wall rise Bs, shoulders into ring out, or he pops a soul charge. And even then, his soul charge deals fantastic chip. It gives him a lot of moves for openings. It gives him one of the higher damage CEs of the game. It lasts permanently, so he can resist impact indefinitely, which is something, right? But then you end up in a scenario where even though he has all those tools available to him, the startup for a lot of his soul charge specific attacks take a long time to actually get going. Then you run into the big problem of his health ticks down, because being in that transform state hurts him. So he's starting to tick health down over and over. So it's like, it's one of those things where in the right hands, Keelik can be good, but if you're going to play a character like Keelik, you should play a different character, in my opinion. If you want to play Keelik, play Sophie. Sophie's a better Keelik. If you want to play Mitsu, play Hwang. Hwang is a better Mitsu. It's one of those things. It's like, why would you take this weapon in Dark Souls when you could have this? Like, yeah, you could play the broadsword, or you could play the Lothric Knight Straight-Sword. You know what I mean? You could play the short sword, or you could take the dark sword. It's just one of those things. But isn't X seen as really good? X is good because she's incredibly safe. Her bread and butters have, like, staggeringly low damage, but she's really safe, and she has the fastest, useful CE in the game. That's what makes X really good. It's the same thing that happened to Mitsu in season 1, where everyone was like, Mitsu's so godlike, but it was because he had a 12-frame CE. Most of it is because she has a 12-frame CE. If they made her 12-frame CE 14 frames instead, and removed some of the safety from her blockers, so you think she's like S tier? I think she's one of the best characters in the game, but I think it's because she has 2-2B, full crouch 3B, and A plus B plus K. I think if those moves got toned down, she would probably not even suffer as a character, but she would be brought so much more in line to the rest of the Calibur crew. Like, she's right there on the cusp of being balanced. She's right on the cusp. Who are your top tier characters, Kajur? Nightmare, Yoshimitsu, Amy, Raphael, Hilda. Hilda's disgusting. Trust me, I play Hilda. She's fucking gross. The fact that this character keeps getting buffed is crazy. They keep buffing Hilda, and I have no idea why. And they keep buffing her. It's fucking crazy, son. Uh-huh. Where are we thinking Cassie lands? Very high tier. Very high tier, but she definitely is less high tier than she used to be. And it's as a direct result of, oh my god, they actually made her less safe. Because she used to be +2 all the time for every attack she throws. Hilda Soul Cal's Paul keeps getting buffed for no reason. Yeah, but even Paul in Tekken, in my opinion, isn't as good as Hilda is in this game. Fucking Hilda's ridiculous in this game. She has the 3 best horizontals in the game. 5A release, 6A release, and 3K. I can agree on Hilda with Regalia arts. Yeah, it's disgusting. Because when she has Sword Regalia, or Sword Regalia, I call it Regalia. When she has Sword Regalia, her 3KA is a move that she has, right? And it's super nasty as a move because it's a 14 frame, safe on block, semi-mid range, like range 1.5. 14 frame kick, that's a Hori mid, that the A continuation does chip damage and also does 54 damage in total on neutral hit, not counting counter hit, which is a lot of damage. And then when she has Spear Regalia, she has full crouch 3K BB, which is also fucking disgusting. Hi guys, mind if I join the lobby? I'm actually running first to 5s right now. I can make a lobby, because I'm pretty sure we have a bunch of people in here that want to have more turns. I can definitely make a lobby. If it's looking like one of them nights. I don't understand when people say Hwang is weak. I genuinely don't see it. I genuinely don't see it. I really actually don't. This character is so good. Uh-oh. Let's go. I'm gonna go forward. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's go. I crouched it. Lettuce, you're doing that thing where you're finishing strings. Everyone likes to finish strings. It happens, I understand. I genuinely do understand. It's just one of those things where I'm like, is he gonna finish this? Because I can crouch that high. He did. Oh, crouch the high. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Gotcha. Ooh, go for talismans on my goddamn self. Hello. Oh, back grab. That's a tremendous amount of damage. Gotcha. You want to see something really gross? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn. Who are the good Geralts again? I used to know. Incendiate and Linkors are really good Geralts. The honest answer to that question, if we're really talking about it, is no one really plays Geralt. There's not a lot of players that play Geralt. That's not to say 0 people ever, but there are not too many players that play him. And it's unfortunate because he's a really, really solid character. He has no weaknesses. Like, 0 weaknesses. Oh! Fun fact, when you land Hwang's 2-2 or 8-8 A plus B, even on natural hit, like not even counter hit or anything, you're plus like 18. You can land your CE from there. So gross. All right, Lettuce, you get one more because I did a first to 6 with everyone else because we keep doing these bonuses. The short answer, Coach, would be the big one would be Linkors. Linkors used to main Soul Calibur 6 in general, and he was a fantastic Geralt and Siegfried player. To the best of my knowledge, I believe it's just one of those things of Linkors does not like online tournaments. But like he's an incredibly solid Geralt player. Incendiate. I want to say JJJ has a Geralt, but I can't remember. I know he's got a super solid Haumaru. Hello. Who followed? Someone followed me. Kyle Jumpe? Thank you for the follow, son. I appreciate that. Oh, you have to aerial control that. Otherwise, I get a huge amount of bonus damage. Uh-oh. I think 2B's stronger online. 2B's an interesting character. She's a hyper-aggression character that's had all of her tools stripped from her, but still manages to play well depending on the character. Depending on the matchup. Character. If you take like Yin Crescent is a fantastic 2B player, right? Really good artist also. Follow Yin on Twitter. But he's hella good. What else? TR Gold Yorha is hella good. Ooh, not me. No mames. Uh-huh. Almost me. Unfucking fortunate. I was just waiting for that. Has it really been 164 days since the last update? Yeah, Hwang was added 164 days ago. We're now waiting for more news with bated breath. We're now really waiting for more news. The fuck is this stage? Darth Vader's back? This costume on Hwang looks awesome. Thank you. I tried to go for like a Chinese mysticism swordsman kind of character. Which, I don't know, someone probably has offense to it because he's supposed to be Korean. And I get that, I genuinely understand, but I like this character. I like this outfit. Hello. Oh, fuck. That mix-up's so good. Oh, hello. But thank you for the follow, son. I appreciate the fuck out of that. But yeah, to answer your question, Muddy, it is explicitly because her game is super popular, right? And she's a very popular pick for people who want to play an aggression character, but have a difficult time approaching neutral well, because a lot of what her aggression shift can get her just is good on its own for closing gap distance with aggression stance. Uh-oh. You fucking wouldn't. Get off of me, you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh? That's a problem, ain't it? This motherfucker blasted. I'll hold that L. He ran up and fucking gave me the stink hand of flames right in my face. That's unfortunate. That was good shit. Unfortunately for him, it's final round, so I now get to go as minus on talismans as I want. Which means I have access to the best lethal hit in the game. Oh, never mind, didn't need it. I was trying to do back throw. Hwang back throw is so good because it combos into his CE. Oh. Alright, time to get out of here, Hwang. Go pilot a ship and fly back to Earth or something. I don't even know how you're gonna get back, sir.